local government area of Kogi State is a cradle of Igala civilization, with the Idah Oboli II as the paramount ruler. Idah local government area was established in 1976 with a population of over 100,000 people who are predominantly farmers. The local government area is connected to the west with Ajokuta local government, Igalamela to the northeast, and to the southeast, Ibaji local government. 10 wards makes up Idah local government area of Kogi State. They are Ega Ward, Sabungeri Ward, Ege Ward, Oyegele Ward, Ugoda Ward, Echana Ward, Igecheva Ward. Others are Ukoja Ward, Owoliapa Ward, and Igalaoba Ward. However, so many administration has come and gone contributed their quota to growth and development of the land. Following the chairmanship election in 2013, Dr. Musa contested under the platform of the People's Democratic Party and won his election. Kogi State Governor Captain Idah performed the swearing-in ceremony in Lokoja, the state capital. As the executive chairman of Idah local government area settles down for business with his agenda tagged to entrench good governance through participating development, transparency, accountability, and poverty alleviation with a view to promote public good on the largest possible scale. Dr. Musa, who addressed staff of his local government, called on them to give their full support and work hard, saying that together they will uplift the standard of the council and bring about positive change for growth and development. Dr. Musa also inaugurated councillors of his local government with a view to be proactive, reposition themselves to ensure that the reason for the elections are felt in their ward they represented. On developmental project embarked upon, the executive chairman believes that Idah local government area, the cradle of Igala civilization, need total transformation as well as placing the local government area on a high pedestal. First constructed an entrance gate leading to the Atta Palace with lion insignia. This man of vision did not stop there, also constructed a barricade along Idah General Hospital Market Road to discourage heavy-duty vehicles because of the slope, so as to checkmate accident. Setting the pace for good administration, the executive chairman renovated the vice chairman's office in order to boost effective administration with job performance, as well as setting Idah local government council to a higher height among the committee of the local government area in the federation. Dr. Musa purchased official vehicles for his office, vice chairman, BLG, secretary, treasurer to the local government council leader, and the construction of a roundabout in the premises of the secretariat to change the face of the secretariat from what it used to be in the past.
What we have witnessed in the last 1 year is a dynamic and purposeful administration that is driven by a man with a vision and a mission. Yes, he has instilled discipline on the part of the staff, because it's somebody that comes to the office early and closes early.
Even before coming in as chairman, is that to see that the governance of democracy, which is providing the normal basic amenities for the populace, which includes just taking care of the burial ground, providing potable water, medication, health, free medical, providing good health care, and to ensure that peace of the people, of the community, and of the town is maintained. The staff welfare should be taken care of.
In a bid to foster unity and bring about plan to develop Idah local government being the center for Igala civilization, stakeholder meetings were held, anchored by the executive chairman, Dr. Abu Talib Musa Major.
There are people that have the love of Idah at heart. There are people that I believe will be productive. So I will advise, pray that they do not just let me down, and they should not let Idah people down. They are in that committee to serve Idah people, to serve themselves.
We promise to do our best, bring in our experiences, and make Idah a better place.
In order to give adequate support to core members, which remain his top priority, serving their fatherland, the chairman supported the couples by building 2 blocks of toilet at the Corpus Lodge.
He has brought peace in this land. When we came as a core member, we are like afraid that maybe we involve ourselves in such a, maybe in a kind of robbery, we receiving robbery attack and other thing, but I have stayed here like 8 months without any robbery attack in our lodge. So apart from that, he has done so much in terms of development, especially extending it in our own lodge. Here I stay, Idah local government. So he has, most especially he has built a toilet for us. As you can see, this is the toilet, the new toilet he has built for us. So I say kudos to him.
The attitude to the executive chairman of Idah local government, Dr. Musa. Hip, 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 hooray! Hip, 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 hooray!
In the same vein, the executive chairman gave support to core members serving in the area who embarked on an electrification project at Idah as part of his community development project. Another major achievement was the electrification of NTA Idah to national grid to checkmate the difficulty of stable power supply in the organization. More so, the electrification of Ubetulu community and the provision of transformer also received attention. To the people of Ubetulu community, this is how they show appreciation to the executive chairman of Idah local government for providing them real dividends of democracy.
Ubetulu electrification project is a dream comes true to the people of Ubetulu. The people of this community have been looking forward to a day like this, and we thank God that the Messiah of the community is Dr. Major Musa. He has done a lot for the community. We have the modern rice milling machine here. Aside this electrification and transformer, we have the modern rice milling machine here. There is also a beekeeping farm here in Ubetulu as well, and a lot. We are still expecting more from him. We have nothing to say than to say may God Almighty continue to guide him and put him aright, and even elevate him to the position of the governor of Kogi State.
I appreciate Dr. Major for his power that he has given us this electricity. May his name grow higher and higher in Jesus' name. And I want to appreciate him for the rice mill engine. And also I want to appreciate the entire community, want to appreciate Major for the electricity. Because over some years ago, Ubetulu community does not have electricity. But during his own time, he has given us this electricity. May God increase him more and more in Jesus' name.
On the beautification of Idah as the cradle of Igala nation, all shops positioned indiscriminately, most especially roadside, were demolished. These have paved way for the renovation of market stalls under the shopping scheme by the executive chairman at Edgar Market. Others are the construction of new meat shops at Edgar Market with a view to maintain proper hygiene on the sales of meat to the people.
I appreciate Lord Chairman, the Honorable Chairman, Dr. Major, the late Chairman of Idah local government has done for us by giving us a shade, and another thing, by putting all this net that fly will not fly over our meat again. We appreciate it a lot, and the sky will be his limit for trying to help another people. May God be with you.
The naming of streets was not left out. Dr. Musa Major gave name to so many streets in the local government area to complement effort of successive leaders who have served their fatherland. In order to give the youth sense of belonging on ICT, the indefatigable chairman Musa Major and his executive visited the long-abandoned ICT center. Already work has commenced to revive the center with the hope of boosting the intellect of the youth on modern technology, since the world has gone into a global village.
ICT center here, for the youth, honestly, it's a major breakthrough in exposing them to the entire world. It will expose them to the entire world in terms of educational pursuance, commercial pursuance, and whatever, you understand.
The local governments in terms of information dissemination. It is also going to help the local government in terms of empowerment, because the youths of Idah local government will benefit by the time we arrange a program that will empower them on ICT. And apart from that, it's going to help the local government also in the area of revenue generation. And you know, revenue generation is something that every responsible government at national, state or local should get involved in. And by the grace of God, Idah local government will do everything possible in ensuring that we tap into the revenue generation angle. We won't leave that behind.
It's a good one in the right direction by the local government. And we encourage all our youth to take advantage of this, to be able to be proficient in ICT knowledge. So it's a good thing for local government, and the prayer is the youth should know the importance of ICT technology.
Health, they say, is wealth. The administration of Dr. Musa Major initiated free medical services for the good people of Idah local government. The services, which brought experts of medical professions to the area, diagnosed patients on typhoid fever, malaria. Others are the operation of appendicitis and other major operations. The free medical services, which was successfully carried out, also diagnosed patients with cataract of the eyes and the provision of eyeglasses to those who have eye defect.
Really very grateful on behalf of the chairman of Idah local government. We want to thank them because they are very active and they are action doctors. They have been doing operations since they come, and I want to tell you that the operations are usually successful. They are very hardworking.
All manners of treatment that is given here is free of charge, and we hope that people will take good advantage of this to come forward for their ailments. The chairman, Idah local government, has tried by all means to make this possible, but despite the lean financial resources of the local government, the chairman has allowed it to stay on. So it's a very big achievement on his part.
Idah hotels, which for many years abandoned and neglected by several administrations, has received attention under the administration of Dr. Musa in collaboration with the shopping scheme. This will, however, boost the revenue generation of the local government.
I think it's a wonderful project. I can see considerable improvement from the last time that we came. Me here is the chairman NLC. Considerable improvement. Work is going on perfectly, and I must commend the chairman for this initiative and his foresight in seeing that this project has come to this level. Kudos to him.
Thank you, sir. You are the NLC chairman. How would you describe the effort?
What's seen so far, I'm impressed.
And I want to commend him for utilizing the fund given to him. I want to use this forum to call on the local government to do same. Let's learn from the comrade chairman.
More so, for the purpose of job creation, for youth empowerment and for revenue generation, the executive chairman purchased 3 Kekena PEP under the shopping scheme.
The chairman is not one of those who simply sought the job of a chairman. There was a blueprint on ground even before he unveiled his ambition. And so whatever you are seeing in terms of infrastructure development, in terms of human development, is a clear manifestation of the careful planning he had done over the years before he eventually signified intention to contest this election as chairman.
Education remained the cardinal objective of major administration. He believes that educating a child is educating a nation. Dr. Musa presented exercise books and writing materials to pupils of various primary schools in Idah metropolis. Others are the construction of 200 decks to be shared for various primary schools in the local government areas. He also set the pace for tertiary institution by renovating the defunct Social Democratic Party Secretariat to be used by the National Open University Idah Study Center.
I am appraising the chairman of Idah local government for taking that initiative, for taking that idea. That means he has a very good plan for education. Our education is moving backward and he wants to lift it up. He wants us to make sure that the education in Idah local government goes back to what it was, a good level which the local government education maintained before.
In education, you can see that he is up and doing. The basic responsibility of the local government council is to ensure that there is effective qualitative primary education at this level, and his input thus far has been wonderful. In terms of physical development, you can see that various roads are being graded. And then there is a productive synergy between the local government council and the state. Everywhere you go in Idah metropolis, what you see, Idah has been turned into a construction site overnight. And I think this is wonderful. So it is simply, in summary, it simply means that the chairman knows exactly what he wants and he knows how best to go about it. So we're happy.
The local government on its own is trying. We have gone far to see that we establish our own primary school to complement, because of the level of poverty, complement the parents in ensuring that the pupils have just basic writing material, and that was what led us to distributing those notebooks we're talking about, and to also provide them with furniture. We have also, in one way or the other, tried to encourage them by partnering with the NYSC to see that competitions like quiz competition is being organized among the schools. At the secondary level, we've also been able to organize sporting competition.
To enhance the intellect of staff and in collaboration with Nodge, the chairman purchased 300 motorcycles for presentation.
Staff are suffering in terms of community office earlier, so that is why we initiate the issue of giving you to measurement to our staffers to ease their movement to the office. The staffers appreciate this achievement. Achievement of the current executive chairman of Idah local government is an achievement that is appreciable.
The construction of bridges at Akpata Ega, Alala, Agbajo Road and the construction of culvert under the shopping scheme is another success recorded to pave way for good road network.
You can see what the community have done for themselves by putting sand to each one. So during the rains, the flow of this thing so to allow the once we go to the
That's a little more work to be done as in filling up the areas around the bridge and then community have free access and
The giant strides taken in agriculture have led to the construction of bus culvert in Ichala and Ugoda Ward. This has led to the establishment of a beef farm at Ubetulu. Others are rice farm and cassava plantation in collaboration with Kogi State Governor Captain Idris Ichala Woda Transformation Agenda on Agriculture.
The chairman mobilized the tractors, renovation, rehabilitating the implements, and they are functioning at the farm site right now. The chairman has done well in the area of agriculture. Well, in fact, if you ask me personally to rate the chairman, with these meager resources that is coming, and you can count projects from 1 to 40 in this economic crisis of the world. In fact, I will not say, let's say the 2% that are removed from 100 will be for the church funds of the allocation.
As in partnership with the state government, rural agricultural development scheme to ensure that rice and cassava are things that we should encourage among our farmers. And like you know, our rice concentration is in Ubetulu in Wada, while we're also looking at Ichala for both rice and cassava. And massive land has been cleared. Bringing people together in terms of cooperative, and the rice farming is already ongoing in Ubetulu.
To reach the youth out of the street, the executive chairman of Idah local government empowered about 100 youth on community security and traffic control.
Recent, you can see the Vide shopping project. We have a community policing issue that is ongoing, and governor, maybe during the visit of the governor, we may have parades. So the shaman in all area of ratification with these meager resources is performing incredibly well.
I really appreciate the effort of our present shaman, Dr. Abdalib Major Musa, because I believe that what he is doing today, it is clear that the dividends of democracy can be found in every family. There is nothing to dispute about it, and I'm happy because the administration of the current shaman, if I were to rate him, I would give him 100%.
On the traditional institution, Dr. Musa Major renovated the palace of the Achaduata, His Royal Highness Alhaji Yusufu Ame Adaji.
Well, as I said earlier, Musa has performed creditably well, despite the meager resources. But to pray Almighty Allah to make sure that, to improve the financial situation of the local government so that it can do much more better.
He is doing his best, and people are praising him for that initiative he is taking. He has put up many structures which people can see, which is also a credit to him. There are certain areas he has worked where the previous chairman did not do anything about it until they left that place.
The administration of Dr. Musa Major, chairman of Idah local government, has remained inclusive responsive to the people while promising to create job opportunities for economic empowerment for youths and women through skill acquisition programs. As part of dividends of democracy, the executive chairman made presentation of bags of rice during festive period. The office of the chairperson, Idah local government, Hajia Fatima Musa, has worked tirelessly to uplift the standard of women through skill acquisition such as weaving and other trade for them to be self-reliant. She also embarked on Children Carnival in the local government area.
I did youth and women empowerment by training 50 women on how to weave, and they were given looms and threads to go and start. The second thing I did was the first ever Idah Children Carnival, in which children from different primary schools came to perform culturally and educationally, in which the small Miss Idah emerged. Then I gave widows. I was 31st of December. I did a lecture for widows into the various wards. They have wards representative and local government representative, and I shared some things during that election period.
Youth and sport development. Idah local government has recorded tremendous success. The local government has participated in so many national and zonal sport championships under the administration of the sport-loving chairman, Abdultalib Musa Major.
We are doing a lot, and like you know, by His grace, come August this year, the local government will be hosting the national event, the national handball competition, under-age handball competition in the local government. So apart from handball, we have done well in football, handball. We have just organized a basketball competition. competition that will take off. The schools are just resuming. So now that they have resumed, in the next 1 or 2 weeks, that competition should start. This is their trophy.
In spite of the insurmountable challenges of inadequate funds, the unexpected natural disaster of September 2012 flood, which devastated 9 local governments, including Idah, was another landmark achievement as Dr. Musa provided relief material worth hundreds of thousands naira to the affected flood victims, as well as shelter to enable them feel the impact of government.
This one that are here have a lot of problems, have got to do with housing, feeding, medicals, and some of them even lost some of their valuables. Because when things like this happen, some good lungs take advantage of this kind of situation. Although within our own resources as a local government, we've been able to provide some palliatives. We gave food yesterday. We have provided lighting so that they can be more secured. Security men are here, provided toilets and the medicals. Whatever we have done actually is not enough. So we'll be very happy if you can do more for us.
We thank all of you for being peaceful. I sympathize with you, but by the grace of God, we are going to overcome this challenge. We will not let you down.
Being performed creditably, the legislature took their turn to express satisfaction and commended the chairman on his laudable achievement in the past 1 year.
Collectively, we have worked to make sure we keep peace and unity among the entire Idah system. Among others, the local government has complied with the motion and the bill adopted by this legislative council, and I'm sure it's going to do more better than this if given the opportunity, and together and then we'll take it back to the next level.
What does the 2014 budget stand for? The executive chairman speaks while addressing members of the legislature.
Grants and miscellaneous 5,892,880 naira. Miscellaneous capital receipts 274,687,700 naira.
Marking the 365 days monumental stride of his administration, which attracted personalities within and outside the local government area, the executive chairman of Idah local government, Dr. Musa, inaugurated community policing and traffic control. Hey! What is that?
any way, and we don't in any way mean anything else different from what our dear brothers. We are not establishing this body to confront the Nigerian police, to contradict the Nigerian Navy, to take responsibility of the civil defense, but rather it is to complement the efforts of all these agencies. And by the grace of God, we should be making their work easier, making our community better, and security is in the hands of all of us. We solemnly affirm to abide by the rules and regulations the operations of this outfit and relate to discharge their duties without fear or favor and in conformity with the control and power of and the procedure adopted by Idah local government legislative council for these purposes. So help me God.
Also inaugurated is the political aid to the executive chairman of the council. Goodwill messages to extol the leadership of Dr. Musa came from the party chairman, labor organization, traditional institutions. Others are women organization, the youth, as well as the non-indigenous community in Idah local government area.
To be associated with PDP, to be associated with Idah, to be associated with the chairman and his entire team. Pictures online. They have given us a catalogue of all that has been achieved for the last 1 year, and I am happy for that achievement. And I have advised him to keep it up, so that the support and the followership we have should rather spawn him to take it out to the next level.
Fulfilled, and by the grace of God, it is my prayer that we will surpass many folds what we've been able to achieve for this 1 year. It is also my prayer that all the commendations that has been given will not in any way get us carried away, but rather that it will serve as a boost to energize us the more so that we can achieve more. And thirdly, I will not allow the commendation to get me distracted. We shall remain committed, we shall remain focused, and our priority to take the local government to the next level.
So within the short period of 365 days, we have been able to put this monumental achievement in place. And I want to thank God for the vision of the executive chairman, Dr. Abu Talib Major Musa. He is a well-focused young man. He is a man with direction, and I am happy to be The people-oriented chairman of Idah local government, Dr. Abu Talib Musa Major, is a member of National Ethics Ambassadors of the Federal Republic and has received various awards of excellence performance from the Naval Outpost Idah, Rotary Club International. Others are Armed Forces Command and Staff College Jaji, the Igbo Community, and Outstanding Performance Award from the Youth of Kogi State. The man, Dr. Musa an indigene of Idah, hails from Aboko or Chejeklan, was born on October 1969. He started his early education at St. Boniface Primary School, Idah. He proceeded to the famous Murtala Muhammad College, Yola, where he obtained his secondary school certificate in 1986. His quest for attaining higher education made him to proceed to the College of Medicine of the University of Maiduguri, where he graduated in 1997 with MBBS. Dr. Major is a strong advocate of a just and egalitarian, and he is given to humanitarianism. He did his mandatory with the military hospital Yaba and Ikoyi from 1998 to 1999, and later embarked on National Youth Service Corps in River State at a comprehensive health center, Alaba, Orlando local government area from 1999 to 2000. He worked at the General Hospital Castina and Mani in Castina State from 2000 to 2001 before joining the Kogi State Hospital Management Board as a medical officer at Oguna, Ugwalao and Idah Hospital respectively. Apart from his glowing working career as a medical doctor, he is also an articulate unionist, elected chairman of the Nigerian Medical Association, Kogi State Branch. With this position, Dr. Major successfully negotiated with the state government and got approval for the implementation of proper wages for medical doctors that are employees of the state government. Today, Dr. Musa is the successful elected executive chairman of Idah local government area of Kogi State.